Hello everyone. We're gonna watch a video from Anita Sharkgirl, but this is done with Jonathan McIntosh and some men. It's called 25 Invisible Benefits of Gaming While Male. Now, this video is something. I'll tell you that much. But let's get started, and we'll get to it.
Many women have courageously spoken out about how they experience alienation and harassment in gaming. Despite this fact, too many male gamers dismiss the issue as no big deal and insist that there isn't really a problem.
No, we're just insisting that these women, that these things get proven. We're not really saying that if a woman developer or someone comes out and says that they've been sexually assaulted, we're not going to say that that didn't happen. We're basically saying that we want to know proof before we can make a judgment about, oh, did he say this, did he say that? No, we just want proof of it. We want to see both sides of the story and see if there's any credence of it. I mean, it's like this whole it's just we want more detective work on it. We're not saying that it doesn't happen or that it's impossible to happen. I mean, it could very well happen, but we want to know more before we start placing blame on people. There's a reason why we have this whole innocent until proven guilty thing around,
One of the luxuries of being a member of a privileged group is that the benefits afforded to us often remain invisible to us. Working towards solutions requires...
Yeah, because it's not like that male gamers face any other kinds of generalizations or harmful depictions or generalizations. No, only women. Only women face that. So not men. Men don't face anything. I mean, it's not like that gamers get associated with being known to have violent tendencies. We're not, generalized to be overweight, no life, men children. No way are we generalized to be nerdy, geeky people with no social interactions or social tendencies. No, we're not classified in that. We're just classified as people. But if you're a girl, you're magically generalized to everything else that this video says. No way are men in any way generalized when they're playing video games. No way. No way.
Requires that male gamers become aware of the ways in which we unconsciously benefit from sexism. We can't work to fix something.
Oh yeah, when we bring down women, we have some crazy benefit
unless we first understand its effects. With that in mind, the following is a checklist of some of the concrete benefits that male gamers automatically receive simply for being men.
Great. Let's talk about these benefits.
I can choose to remain completely oblivious or indifferent to the harassment that many women face in gaming spaces.
No, because when people get harassed, there's always news stories about them, and they pop up on social media and all that. So me seeing them is not as me being aware that it happens. No one has ever said it doesn't happen. Who said it doesn't happen? Not a lot of people. Probably like some people, but not enough to damn a whole gender.
I am never told that video games or the surrounding culture is not intended for me because I am male.
Who says that to women? No one said that to women. I mean, only like no, not a lot of people say that.
I can publicly post my username, gamertag, or contact information online without having to fear being stalked or sexually harassed because of my gender.
Dude, the first thing when I started my online, I changed things. Like my Twitter handle, like the first name is my real name and the last name is my middle name. I did not put, I used to have my last name on my Twitter, but I changed it to my middle name because people attack people. People can get information regardless. You're not, as a man, no one's gonna be like, oh man, that guy's a man, I'm not gonna fucking attack him. Look at DSP, he got swatted. DSP got swatted. Does that mean that he's a woman now? He's a girl gamer? Okay.
I will never be asked to prove my gaming cred simply because of my gender.
No one asks that. They might ask. People ask about their gaming cred regardless. if I start talking about like the Hitman series as if I know about the Hitman series, someone's gonna ask me, "Hey, how many Hitman games have you played?" People do this all the time. When I'm in a lot of Metal Gear fan groups, I would rate a post saying like, Metal Gear Solid 5 is a really good game. I really like it. MGS4 is like my least favorite game. I think it has a lot of issues. And someone asked me, "Oh, I bet MGS5 is the first Metal Gear game you've ever played, right? You're not a fan of Metal Gear. You probably start playing Metal Gear like all this stuff." And I'm just like, "No, I played all the Metal Gear games. It's just that's what happens. People always demand gaming cred when you talk about things." But the reason why the gamer girl meme has spread is that it's not making fun of the gender. It's making fun of of people who happen to be women who say things that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
If I enthusiastically express my fondness for video games, no one will automatically assume I'm faking my interest just to get attention from other gamers.
Yeah, instead they'll think that you're a no-life nerd. Because that's better, right? You like being associated with a man-child who lives in their mom's basement. That's a better association than what gender you are. Yo, yeah, women have it so much harder, right?
I can look at practically any gaming website, show, or magazine and see the voices of people of my own gender widely represented.
Yeah, totally. So right on the spot there, Kristen Holt. I think she was the actress. She was the host of Cheat. No one liked her, right? Oh, and no one liked Morgan Webb. I mean, maybe some people liked her, or maybe some people hated her. But yeah, okay.
When I go to a gaming event or convention, I can be relatively certain that I won't be harassed, groped, propositioned, or catcalled.
You know what's funny? Someone might say that that's not true, but watch Mega64's video. They call it Gamer Girls. It's the one where they went to E3 as they were women, and they got pretty much abused, and they were treated differently, actually. So there is some credence to that. And again, you know, I would not say that this stuff doesn't happen. It does happen. I mean, this is a more reasonable claim out of the ones that we've seen so far. This one is actually more believable because I could believe that this would happen. I could totally believe that, because there are people who actually stated that they've been actually groped and catcalled and all this kind of stuff. That stuff does happen, and that's fine. It's not fine that happens, but it's fine to say that it happens because it does happen. There is credence to that claim. There are more than one person claiming that they are not in the SJW pool. This I could believe this happens. This is a believable claim. So congratulations, guy I don't know. You made the 7th claim believable.
By total strangers.
I will never be asked or expected to speak for all other gamers who share my gender.
I can be sure that my gaming...
Hold on, let's
Never
hear
be
that
asked
again.
or expected to speak for all other gamers who share my gender.
Yeah, you're just asked to talk about all these genders that you're not asked about. Like you're gonna have to talk about trans, pansexual, asexual, any gender, any race, anything. You have to be all inclusive. You can't, if you just talk about anything in general, like anything you want, you can't do that unless you include every single thing under the sun. So that's better. That's better.
I can be sure that my gaming performance, good or bad, won't be attributed to or reflect on my gender as a whole.
No one reflects the gaming skill on gender. No one. You could be a girl gamer and be like the best gamer in the world, and no one will be like, "Oh, yeah, this person is a noob," right? Or that if someone's bad at a game and they happen to be a girl, they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, they're bad at the game because look at the gameplay."
My gaming ability will never be called into question based on unrelated, natural, biological functions.
Yeah, okay.
I can be relatively sure my thoughts about video games won't be dismissed or attacked based solely on my tone of voice.
Because a tone of voice doesn't matter. Yeah, because if I was a dude and I start talking to you like you're an idiot, you're totally gonna be like, "Cool, man, cool, totally." But if I was a woman and I start talking condescendingly, you're gonna be fucking irate about that, right? No, tone fucking matters. I'm sorry, dude, who made number 11. This isn't a fucking privilege. any guy that talks, look at fucking DSP. He's a dude, and he talks like a fucking idiot. He talks condescendingly, as if he knows more than anyone else. All this kind of stuff, and people hate him for that. Well, that's one of the reasons why people hate him. No one fucking associates tone with their gender. If you talk like an asshole, guess what? You're an asshole. Your gender doesn't save you from that. Fuck out of here, asshole.
Even if I speak in an aggressive, obnoxious, crude, or flippant manner.
If you talk in those manners, guess what? You're gonna be treated as such. If you talk, if I talk very angry right now, if I'm like really angry and I say things that piss people off, guess what? They're gonna be pissed off. Who would have thought, right?
I can openly say that my favorite games are casual, odd, non-violent, artistic, or cute, without fear that my opinions will reinforce a stereotype that men are not real gamers.
When purchasing most major video games in a store, chances are I will not be asked if, or assumed to be, buying it for a wife, daughter, or girlfriend.
The vast majority.
Okay, I mean, I've seen girls buy stuff in game stores now, and they don't have to deal with that. But okay, that is apparently still a thing.
The majority of game studios, past and present, have been led and populated primarily by people of my own gender, and as such, most of their products have been specifically designed to cater to my.
Hold on, I want to hear this again.
The vast majority of game studios, past and present, have been led and populated primarily by people of my own gender, and as such, most of their products have been specifically designed to cater to my demographic.
If they cater to your demographic, then how are there girl gamers to begin with? See the paradox with that? You can't say that. Look at My Little Pony, for example. I'll bring this up. Is that's a show that we all assume is for girls, right? But then once men started to enjoy the show, guess what happened? People started assuming that they were neckbeards, people who live with their mom, autistic people, like all these things under the sun. You could think of that could be a negative attribute. They assume are bronies. And of course, I'm not going to say that there's no weird, creepy, brony, pedophile people out there, but obviously, the rational side of your mind knows that that's not the whole fan base. But it's so fucking dumb when I hear people say, well, this is catered to men. No, it's catered to everyone. Why do you think women are playing video games? If it's catered to men, why are they playing video games? Oh boy, riddle me that.
I can walk into any gaming store and see images of my gender widely represented as powerful heroes, dastardly villains, and non-playable characters alike.
Yes, because Eliza is not a character in Skullgirls. She's totally not depicted in either a good or bad sense. You know, she's just there. She doesn't exist. Skullgirls does not exist in this guy's reality. Tomb Raider, Lara Croft is apparently a little bitch who can't really do anything, which is, okay. Bayonetta's a little bitch as well. She can't fucking do anything right. Fuck that bitch, right? Batgirl is not really a character. Fuck her. Who else? The girl from Heavenly Sword is not heroic. She's a little bitch. Okay, so good job. You're making all these characters more sexist and devalue them by that statement. Good job, man.
I will almost always have the option to play a character of my gender, as most protagonists or heroes will be male by default.
Bayonetta is male by default.
I do not have to carefully navigate my engagement with online communities or gaming spaces in order to avoid or mitigate the possibility of being harassed because of my gender.
Have you ever been a 12-year-old boy on Xbox Live?
I probably never think about hiding my real-life gender online through my gamer name, my avatar choice, or by muting voice chat out of fear of harassment resulting from my being male.
Honestly, I mute chat when I play online anyway because I don't like talking online. So I just mute them anyway because I don't like hearing people talking all the time. But okay, I mean, apparently it's all gender.
When I enter an online game, I can be relatively sure I won't be attacked or harassed if and when my real-life gender is made public.
If I am...
Yeah, because totally when people online, total strangers, when they say like sexual things and ogling and stuff, they totally mean it. They're not being facetious and trying to get a rise out of you. No, they're being total legit, total seriousness, guys. Real business.
Trash talked or verbally berated while playing online, it will not be because I am male, nor will my gender be invoked as an insult.
Dude, these people said the same thing. All these points in a row. Wow. Same fucking point. Good job. Repetition, guys.
While playing online with people I don't know, I won't be interrogated about the size and shape of my real-life body parts.
The same fucking thing, dude! 4 people in a row said the exact same fucking point. Just differently. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nor will I be pressured to share intimate details about my sex life for the pleasure of other players.
Oh, but instead, other players will say, "Oh, I'm fucking your mom. Oh, fuck you, suck my dick." Yeah, of course, that's not sexual at all. But but if you're a woman, oh, now it's sexual. Okay.
Complete strangers generally do not send me unsolicited images of their genitalia or demand to see me naked on the basis of being a male gamer.
In multiplayer games, I can be pretty sure that.
Oh, Adam Sessler. Oh man, the guy who fell so far down to rock bottom. Just man, Adam. I used to respect you, and now that respect just went down with that one video on Revision 3 where he talked about how the trophy for God of War Ascension was offensive. Oh man, Adam, you really what are you doing now, Adam? What are you doing now with your life?
The conversations between other players will not focus on speculation about my attractiveness or sexual availability in real life.
But again, he says the same thing. These people, man.
If I choose to point out sexism in gaming, my observations will not be seen as self-serving, and will therefore be perceived as more credible and worthy of respect than those of my female counterparts.
No, then at that point, then this confirms that John McIntosh is a fucking pussy. He's a fucking woman at this point. He does because according to his logic, I can only take seriously only men when they talk about sexuality and sexism in games. I can only take men for seriously. So I guess John McIntosh is a fucking woman. Who would have thought? No way would I ever discuss about the credibility of the fucking facts and the things that they say by actually disproving and arguing about things. No. Bravo, number 24.
Even if they are saying the exact same thing.
Because it was created by a straight white man, this checklist will likely be taken more seriously than if it had been written by virtually any female gamer.
Oh man, I'm glad you pointed out that you're a straight white man. I mean, are you trying to get some pussy, Jonathan? Are you trying to say that you're single? Well, no one will fucking touch you, Jonathan. You're a fucking little bitch. Okay, I don't know why I was like having a tongue twister event about that, but you're a fucking bitch, Jonathan. You can't even handle anything. You can't handle anything that people dish out at you. But apparently I can only take you I can't take you seriously because you're a woman. So, okay.
These benefits should not be reserved for men.
This list is not meant to suggest that male gamers are always treated well.
Sometimes we are bullied.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that guy said something that was smart. Okay.
Or subjected to online nastiness.
But it's not based on or because of our gender.
In order to make change.
Whatever. First, we need to acknowledge the problem.
And then we must take responsibility for it as a community.
Why? Why do you have to take responsibility for actions of other people? Why should I apologize for something that Timmy Timbo, Jilly, fucking name is that? Why the fuck should I take responsibility for someone who I don't know? Why? Why should I take responsibility? Because I'm a man? Okay, Adam, that's that fucking genius. Genius, Adam Sessler hits the hardcore press, proven to everyone that he's willing to go even lower than where he was before. He was, great on X-Play, great on GameSpot TV, and now he's here. Good job, Adam. You fucking shot yourself in the foot and then killed yourself. Good job, Adam. You just have no integrity at all. Good job. Good job. Fucking stupidity at its best. Wow. How to burn fucking respect, man.
So we can actively work together
with people of all genders
to dismantle the parts of gaming culture
that perpetuate these imbalances.
All people of all genders
must be treated with respect and dignity.
Together, we can make gaming better.
But and was that notched, by the way? I don't fucking know. But anyways, if you want to be respected, don't fucking ask for it. You fucking earn respect. Whatever happened to that? Remember when people said, "Oh, if you want my respect, you gotta earn it." Remember that?
Together, we will make gaming better.
Gaming is already... yeah, like censoring Armika's butt slap because that was so offensive, right? A wrestler dressing up as a fucking wrestler? Oh man, I can't fucking believe that shit. Holy shit, guys. Remember when people like threw a hissy fit about Armika's design, but then they forget that she's a fucking wrestler? Wow. Wow. Ryan O'Donnell. Is that... oh, Adam Sessler's here. Oh snap. Adam Sessler fucking losing all respect for me. Wow. Wow. What a terrible video. Again, like most Anita Sharkgirl videos, the intent is fine. The intent is fair, but the execution is fucking retarded. And, you know, it's sad. It's sad as far as Adam Sessler is concerned. I used to like that guy. I used to think he was really cool. He was funny and all that. And then he decided to go off the deep end. And what's he doing now? Yeah, kind of sad, if you ask me. Well, that's it for this video. See you next